Deep beneath the thick frozen crust of Antarctica, hidden under more than 4 kilometers of solid ice, lies one of the most mysterious places on our planet. It is a world that has been sealed off from the surface for millions of years, a world where sunlight has never touched the water. And yet, scientists believe this place may still be alive. This is the story of Lake Vostok, the hidden Antarctic world. Glava 1. Odkriti Podo Eldom. The existence of Lake Vostok was suspected in the mid-20th century, but it wasn't until the 1990s that satellite radar confirmed it. A massive body of liquid water, trapped beneath the Antarctic ice sheet. Lake Vostok is enormous, about 250 kilometers long and 50 kilometers wide. That makes it comparable in size to Lake Ontario in North America, but unlike any other lake on Earth, this one has been buried under ice for at least 15 million years. For scientists, it was a shocking discovery. Could something survive in such extreme isolation? Glava 2. Ekstremalny Uslovia. The environment of Lake Vostok is like nowhere else on Earth. The water is under immense pressure from the weight of the ice above, nearly 400 atmospheres. The temperature at the ice-water boundary is close to freezing, but the lake itself is kept liquid by geothermal heat rising from the Earth's interior. Imagine a world with no light, no fresh air, no direct contact with the surface, and yet still filled with liquid water. It is one of the closest analogues we have to environments on icy moons like Europa or Enceladus. Glava 3. Pervi Probi. In 2012, after decades of drilling through the Antarctic ice, a Russian research team finally reached the surface of Lake Vostok. The drilling was done carefully, because contaminating the pristine water with modern microbes would destroy its scientific value. When the first ice samples from the lake were analyzed, researchers discovered something astonishing: DNA traces of bacteria and microorganisms. This suggested that Lake Vostok might not be sterile after all. Could there really be life, locked away in the darkness for millions of years? Glava 4. Vosmosny Formy Zizny. If life exists in Lake Vostok, it would be unlike anything we know. Without sunlight, there can be no photosynthesis. Instead, life would have to rely on chemosynthesis, deriving energy from chemical reactions, perhaps between water and minerals on the lake bed. Some scientists suggest that entire ecosystems of bacteria, archaea, and maybe even multicellular organisms could exist there. Imagine strange microscopic creatures adapted to high pressure, darkness, and freezing cold. For astrobiologists, Lake Vostok is more than just a mystery. It is a window into the possible biology of other worlds. Glava 5. Nochny Spory. The discovery of microbial DNA was controversial. Some argued that the samples might have been contaminated by the drilling process. Others believe the organisms really do come from the lake itself. Because drilling is so difficult and expensive, we still don't have direct, uncontaminated samples from the main body of the lake. Until that happens, the question remains open. Is Lake Vostok truly home to life, or is it a sterile, alien ocean under the ice? Glava 6. Sravnany S. Drugami Murami. Lake Vostok has fascinated not only glaciologists and biologists, but also astronomers. That's because it is the best natural laboratory on Earth to study environments similar to icy moons in our solar system. On Europa, a moon of Jupiter, a global ocean is hidden under 15 kilometers of ice. On Enceladus, a moon of Saturn, geysers of water erupt from a hidden sea beneath the frozen crust. If life can survive in Lake Vostok, isolated in complete darkness for millions of years, then life might also exist beneath the ice of these alien worlds. Glava 7. Aposnosti I Budusi Iseldovanij. Studying Lake Vostok is incredibly difficult. Temperatures drop below -80 degrees Celsius in winter, winds reach hurricane strength, and the location is one of the most remote on the planet. Scientists must balance the desire to explore with the need to protect. One mistake could contaminate the lake forever. But with new clean drilling technologies, researchers hope to one day lower sterile probes into the water and capture the first real footage from this hidden world. Glava 8. Filosofsky Vzglad. Lake Vostok challenges our understanding of life itself. It raises questions not only about Earth, but about the universe. What if the universe is filled with hidden worlds like this, oceans under ice where life thrives in darkness? Perhaps life is not rare at all. Perhaps it simply adapts to the most extreme environments imaginable. Zach Laseni. For now, Lake Vostok remains one of Earth's greatest mysteries. A vast, hidden ocean sealed away for millions of years, waiting for us to discover its secrets. Will we find life there? Or will it remain forever silent, a frozen relic of Earth's past? One thing is certain: exploring Lake Vostok brings us closer to answering the biggest question of all: are we alone? And if you want to keep exploring the most fascinating mysteries of our world, don't forget to subscribe to FactStorm, because the storm of knowledge never ends.